We turn now to Twitter and the ongoing turmoil as the Elon Musk era begins. It's been an ugly transition, to say the least. And tonight we're hearing an audio message of Musk addressing Twitter employees directly. He has an ultimatum for them, and that's not the only thing he said that is making headlines. Here's ABC's chief national correspondent, Matt Gutman.
Tonight, amid Twitter's public meltdown, ABC News obtaining exclusive audio of new owner Elon Musk's all-hands meeting, warning of possible bankruptcy.
I think we just definitely need to bring in more cash than we spend, or if we don't do that and there's a massive negative cash flow, then bankruptcy is not out of the question.
The forum open to questions, many focusing on Musk's laying off of half of Twitter's 7,500-person workforce.
Why is our leadership trying to increase attrition rate if we are already understaffed and barely able to keep things running?
I think we are overstaffed. That is my opinion.
And warning those working from home.
If people do not return to the office when they are able to return to the office, they cannot remain at the company.
As some employees rebel and former employees join a suit, the site itself in chaos, with the company forced to amend its proposal for paid verified accounts after impersonations of major brands like Chiquita, Pepsi, even Tesla soared.
On a scale of 1 to 10, the meltdown at Twitter is about 11.
And thank you, Matt Gutman. We now want to welcome in Elizabeth Lopatto, a senior reporter at Verge who produces a newsletter about Elon Musk and follows every bit of information about Twitter. So, Elizabeth, we are just now over 2 weeks into Elon Musk's ownership here. There have been layoffs, resignation, financial losses, product changes. I know you have one word to describe what's happening there at Twitter. What is it?
Chaos. We are experiencing chaos.
No kidding. Oh, a major headline that we've seen, and I mean, it happened yesterday, the ultimatum that Elon Musk gave to employees about returning to the office. ABC News obtained the audio, so let's listen to what he told everybody.
Let me be crystal clear. If people do not return to the office when they are able to return to the office, they cannot remain at the company. End of story.
All right. So in your opinion, is that just sort of classic Musk?
Yeah, he's pretty ruthless. One of the things that we saw in the texts that came out of the lawsuit when he was trying to back out of the Twitter deal was that he and Jason Calacanis were talking about return to office that might potentially lead to 20% of the employees engaging in voluntary departures. And of course, what that means is that you don't have to pay severance.
Wow. Well, he also got a lot of attention with what he said about the financial state of the company, though. I mean, talking about paying severance here. Bankruptcy is not out of the question, according to him. This, though, is not the first time we have heard him throw around that term. So do you think, though, this could be a real possibility?
I do. Although he's talked about bankruptcy before, both in the context of Tesla and SpaceX. Mm-hmm. But one of the things to keep in mind here is that last year, 89% of Twitter's revenue came from advertising. And multiple advertisers have put pauses on their spending on Twitter because of the sort of new Musk regime. And after the chaos I think we saw yesterday, I think there are probably going to be more advertisers that feel even more leery about spending their money on the website.
Wow, so that could point to future financial problems and the possibility, like we're talking about, a bankruptcy. Let's talk about Twitter Blue. It was called a priority, but the rollout has been rocky, to say the least. Some imposter accounts with these verified check marks were spreading misinformation, even offensive content. A fake Eli Lilly account said that insulin was free, and it forced the drug maker to address the confusion. So what are the early lessons there from Twitter Blue?
Well, this seems like a straightforward user rebellion. One of the things that happens when you run a forum, a place where people hang out online, is that if the users lose faith in leadership, they will troll leadership. And so a bunch of people yesterday were spending $8 in order to specifically troll Elon Musk. You know, it wasn't just the Eli Lilly tweets. There was the fake Nintendo account that showed Mario flipping off the audience. There were fake Tesla tweets. There were fake SpaceX tweets. There were a bunch of fake Elon Musks. I mean, it was very clear that this was a group of people who did not appreciate what he was doing to devalue verified accounts and wanted to demonstrate why that would be a problem.
And they clearly did that. You know a lot about Elon Musk, the businessman. You have sources inside Twitter. But a lot of this is actually, of course, playing out on Twitter. So from your experience, I mean, is there anyone that can tell Elon Musk, no?
I think probably not. All of the people around him are on the payroll, including his family members and his ex-wives. So everybody has a financial interest in keeping Elon Musk happy. And again, if we look back at the texts that came out during the lawsuit, you may remember he was initially going to join the Twitter board. And then Parag Agrawal, the former CEO, very, politely asked him to stop saying rude things about Twitter on Twitter. And 2 minutes later, Musk was like, I'm not going to be on the board anymore. And that was the beginning of all of this. So I really think this is going to be whatever Musk wants it to be all the way to the end.
All right. Elizabeth Lopatto, our thanks to you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.